All right, we'll look through half of it, okay? We'll look through half of it because it doesn't really change. Okay, so we're just doing the visuals. If you want to listen to the song, okay, you probably heard it if you were listening to the podcast. We'll play it during that, and we'll play it during the next hour, right? Okay, good. Okay. Here he comes. He's walking out with his no bitch shirts. I like the outfits, by the way. He's killing it with the hair toss. You know what I'm saying? Are those braids? Those are blue braids, right? Yeah, I love it. You know what I'm saying? The choreography is awesome. I like this music video, by the way. Complete white background. You don't need anything else going on. It's just him and his dancers. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, shout out to Todrick with this booty. Is this his natural booty? This is his dance booty, right? Mm-hmm. He's got a dance booty. The dancer booty. Yeah. Because I'm so used to doing the squats and things. I like this. I like the moves. You know what I'm saying? I like what I see. Shout out to Todrick Hall. There's something that you can say. You can say a lot of things about Todrick, and we're going to start talking about it right now. There's a lot of things you can talk about with Todrick. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say the brother doesn't know how to perform. He doesn't know how to work hard. He's got a great work ethic. Here he goes with the chairs. Here we go with the chairs. Give me very Janet Jackson, okay? Give me very Janet Jackson, bitch. But there's no bitch here. Mama didn't raise no bitch, okay? Go ahead, Todrick. I'm here for it. I'm here for Todrick, and I've supported Todrick since Straight Outta Oz. I mean, I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold up. Can we go to his top his number one tracks, please? Let me see if I can find that quickly. I have all this stuff here. Yeah, here we go. Low was the first one that made it onto the number one spot that Todrick calls Low. Then you had Dumb, and it was debuted at number one. Then you had Low remix with RuPaul. Then you had Doll Hairs with Shangela. Oh, that didn't age well. No, not Shangela. Sorry, Darius, not Darius. No. Then you had nails, hair, hips, heels. That made it to number one on the weekly top 40. So we've been supporting him. He's got 5 number ones on the weekly top 40. We've been supporting Todrick Hall, and I like his music. I remember Colors made it onto the top 10. You know what I'm saying? He's always been able to be current on the weekly top 40. He's always been represented here. And so we'll continue to support Todrick Hall here, and I listen when the music is good. And I love this song right here. This is really good, and I'm really enjoying this music video. It's just everything in the bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the interview he did with Hope Giselle. I'll get to this really quickly, okay? So he did this interview where he talked mostly about how he's been mischaracterized by the community. It's almost like he feels like he's not been able to truly represent himself. People think that he's a sellout. They think that he doesn't care about black people. He doesn't care about being black gay. Some people went as far as saying he's a danger to the community and the culture. I don't know about all that. I think that fascism might be a little bit more of a danger, but okay. You know what I mean. I think Caitlyn Jenner takes that, all by herself. Okay. I think Rob Smith and the rest of them, they got a little partake. Milo, I think they have a little hand in some of how we see how the gays are destroying the culture. But Todrick Hall is not destroying the culture. Okay, he's just misunderstood by the hood black crew. You know what I'm saying? You just want him to stay blackety black. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, the thing that I got from this interview, shout out to Hope Giselle for doing this interview, was that he is blackety black, and the fact that everywhere he goes he's blackety black, and that's a lot of the reasons why he is the way he is, and he gets treated the way he gets treated, and he gets covered the way he gets covered. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree. I told you about this pay your bills thing. I said, y'all need to stay out of people's wallets. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? When you don't like somebody, you go for the confirmation bias and all that. But at the end of the day, everyone owes money. You know, bitch, please, man. Who ain't behind on their bills? Shout out to Figgy Baby with spiraling. Shout out to Creasy with the rain. You know, come on. We've been talking about being broke for a long time now. So, you know, Todrick Hall is not the only one, a black boy from the South, from Texas, in Hollywood, you know, surrounded by a bunch of you-know-who's and a hundred ha-has, and you know what I'm saying? He's got to do what he needs to do to make it into the business the way he wants to. It's the same person who was on American Idol. You know what I'm saying? We always look at the people that have been on American Idol as people who know what they want. They want to be popular. They want to be stars. They want to be an idol. And not for nothing, but I think Todrick Hall is doing a darn good job at being that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he needs to be concerned about anybody and anybody's hate for them, anything. You know what you feel me? Now, listen, I will criticize him about what he said about Twitch. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I did admit that he seemed really problematic on Big Brother. I've said sometimes he's, you know, gone down the rabbit hole and things. But not to the point where he's a danger to the community. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that he got a couple of things off his chest. I hope he doesn't have to keep answering these questions about the dancers and things. But you know they will continue. He didn't say anything about Tommy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear anything, any slights, anything, any mention about that. But, you know, shout out to Todrick Hall. I think that you're a survivor. And I think that, you know what, keep doing who you're doing. I like that you shouted out, you know, Saucy Santana and stuff. And I think even though I think you're shouting him out sort of so you can get on a track with him, that would be nice if you two collaborated together. But I don't know how that would go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. You're going to need a ghostwriter, boo-boo. You're going to need a ghostwriter. Just get yourself a ghostwriter, and then you can get on the track with Saucy Santana. That's all I'm saying. I see you more with a track with Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two people he mentioned, so I'm just going to go on the two people he mentioned, okay? Okay. Shout out to Hope Giselle. I hope that you explore this thing. I know you have the podcast going on, brand new podcast coming up. I'm sure you're going to explore this. Hope Giselle will be the Grand Marshal here in New York City's Pride Parade, along with Billy Porter. So I'm really excited about that. And hopefully we get to see Todrick Hall in New York. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't go on tour until September. You have plenty of time for him to sell these tickets out. You know what I'm saying? I love how he puts the tour all the way in September, so he has time to drum it up. Todrick, do you, and you will always have the support of the community. You know what I'm saying? He shouted out Gay Magazine. He felt so included in the community. You need to let it go, boo-boo, okay? We love you here at the community. We're always going to criticize you just because we criticize everything. That's what we do, honey. We're very critical. You know, we're very critical. And we have a very hard time supporting our own. But we're trying to change. You know what I'm saying? The culture's trying to change, too. You act like the culture's always right. The culture ain't always right, okay? Sometimes we're wrong and we get to be bullies, too. So let's admit that we've had our bullying time with Todrick, and Todrick can admit that he has done some stupid, dumb things. And then we're just going to keep it moving, okay? Shout out to Todrick Hall. We love you here. We're going to play was it Not No Bitch coming up here on Raw and Uncut and on, you know, We Are You Radio, the urban sound of Pride. We're going to support Hope Giselle as she's going to be the Grand Marshal of the Pride Parade. And everyone's just going to have a good time. You're going to download the We Are You Radio app. That way you never miss a thing. Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app, or for the Anchor podcast link. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the urban sound of pride.